Good morning, gentlemen. This is a Prostat Technica. We are going to be showing our younger ones and how to use a multimeter to read panel. First and foremost, as a beginner, before you start, please you have to test your panel, either new panel or benjo panel. Please try as possible for you to test your panel, whether you bought the panel new, test before you start your installation job. Because after the installation, you might end up messing yourself up trying to look for voltage, but you will get it. If one of the panel is bad, maybe it's at the end, and you are trying to test it, you see that it will mess you up. So what you do before you start your job, just carry out reading in each of the panel. So this is we are going to use this opportunity to actually teach our young ones on how to set a meter. Please come closer with your camera. This is a flow meter. In this flow meter, the voltage, the AC voltage is different from where the DC voltage is. So you can see. And now, if I turn it here, it will show you AC. Flow meter will definitely tell you the sign. This is AC voltage, and if you turn it to this particular one, if you want to know your DC voltage in any both in your breaker, you want to know in any equipment, you want to know if it's DC voltage, you will see a white a line or any line with a dot with a dotted line under. So that is a DC voltage. You can see it's already written in this meter DC voltage. So now, okay, we want to test our voltage. This is the negative. Is most of the panel, maybe you might not see this sign on the body. If it's major panel, maybe this sign is already out of the body. This is your negative. If you want to know the negative aspect of it, is always the plug is always like this. Then if you want to know the positive, in case there is no positive in the body, you will also see the head. The head is always looking like this. It's always looking like this. This is the male, and then this is the female. So right now we are going to create teach you how to use your multimeter. Now our meter is on DC. You can see our meter is on DC. Please hold it in your mouth. So this is the positive, and this is the negative. So we are going to please. You can see it's giving us from the from our flow meter is giving us 42.72. Okay, good. Thank you. So now I'm going to be using this other multimeter. Please bring it up for up. Bring it up. So now this a clamp tools. These are other tools with a clamp meter. So we are going to be in our next class. We are going to be teaching you all the sign, how to use your meter to read temperature and the frequency. We are going to be teaching that. But for now, we are talking about the DC because of our young ones who actually ask us how to use your meter. So that is what we are doing. Okay, now this is it. So come, please come closer. Now, if you can see this voltage, I just turned. Okay, I'm going to turn it on now. See, I'm going to turn it on. In this meter, the AC voltage and the DC voltage, they are in one place. So how are you going to do? In this case, since you see this sinusoidal wave is an AC, AC what voltage. So what are you going to do? Just click on select. Press on in any meter where you see the AC voltage and the DC voltage in one place, click on select. If you click on select, it will turn to what? DC volt. It might not write DC volts, but immediately you see this symbol, as I said, a straight line and a dotted what? Line. Always know that what is a what? A DC voltage. It's giving you auto. Auto what? Mini volts. But in this case, don't range it. In case it's an auto, it will automatically give you the value of the voltage you are looking for. So in our next topic, when we are teaching general meter, how to use your meter, we are going to teach you ranging and the like. Please subscribe to this page so you are going to benefit from this channel. As time goes on, you'll be seeing multiple videos from different people. Not only me, you'll be seeing it on on our page. So now I'm going to use this meter to equally read. So in some case, if for instance you are dating your meter, maybe your meter you are dating it, you doesn't want to, you don't know if the meter is working. See, please come closer. This is what you will do. Take it to continuity. Taking it to continuity it means that to know. Now, if you take it to continuity, is making a buffer sound. It means that your meter is in order. So you cannot take it to DC back. and test. So my friend, take it to the positive terminal. Take it to the positive terminal. Please come closer. You can see it's giving you what? Is giving you 43 point what? 21. Wow, this is perfect. So this is what I'm going to equally tell you about how to turn your meter to DC voltage. And we have this installation to carry out. So after, at the end of this video, we are going to be teaching you the principle on how we do this installation. And this installation is being carried out. We are going to be connecting this panel, this 570 watt 144 cell in 33 in series, then we parallel. And the charge controller we are going to use, we are also going to show you and teach you the principle. Please go and give me the DC, the 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 breaker. No, that two breaker. No, the SPDC breaker. Please come with the SPDC breaker. SPDC. What I mean by SPDC, please come with it. Yes, come with it with the two. Yes. So as time goes on, it will become a professional. Now it doesn't know SPDC, but in our next week, our next installation, it will be able to capture how to know the DC, the difference between AC and DC. Please come closer. We are going to show you. Please, you can see they have the same color. They have the same color. When installing your panel, please make sure that you have a DC surge and a AC surge. The DC surge is to protect the panel, and then and the and the AC surge is to protect the voltage that is coming from the source that you are using. So that is it. So for those of you that doesn't understand the AC and the DC surge, in that video that I post, how to size it, how to size DC surge, we are going to make video for you live. And in case we are also going to create a problem and see how it works. So thank you very much for watching our video, and also help us to share so that other people will know, have idea about solar installation. Thank you and remain blessed. God bless you.